Eh bien bonjour, aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur une nouvelle série sur Life is Strange. Ça va être une série quand même assez posée parce que le jeu c'est comme on pourrait dire un film. Mais on va avoir des actions à faire qui vont influencer sur l'histoire. Puis je vais essayer de pas trop parler pendant les cinématiques, là, peut-être des fois. J'ai testé un peu le jeu de mon côté pour savoir si j'aimais ça, là, parce que sinon je ferais pas des vidéos dessus, puis ça paraîtrait dans les vidéos. Donc on va pas tarder à commencer. Life is Strange est un jeu permettant aux joueurs d'influencer l'histoire. Toutes vos actions et décisions pourront avoir un impact sur le passé, présent et le futur, choisissez bien. Fait que c'est ça, on peut faire des choix.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Il va y avoir aussi des petites parties de jeu comme ça en troisième personne. Comme là on était atterri dans un fort, on est sur une route puis il y a un fort, fait qu'on va aller vers lui, on pourra peut-être voir mieux de qu'est-ce qui se passe. On comprend pas trop, mais les petites affaires là, je suis sûr que c'est genre à la fin du jeu. Je suis sûr qu'à la fin du jeu on va se retrouver ici, là, puis là, ça va faire un drame. Comme s'il fallait pas le savoir, mais c'est souvent ça la fin des jeux. Fait que c'est vraiment ça, la fin est prévisible, mais j'ai jamais joué, fait que je peux pas vous dire.
Holy shit.
Et c'est
That
un
was so
rêve.
surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in
Pieces of
class.
time can frame us
Everything's
in a
cool.
way.
I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you
Comme on
go,
peut regarder des
Victoria.
affaires.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Regarde, c'est comme une photo qu'on doit présenter en devoir, je suppose, parce que c'est une classe de photo. Je la trouve quand même pas super.
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw
Ça doit
humanity's
être le genre de
tortured,
fille
right?
qui est genre, hein, je suis
frankly,
pas
it's
fier de
bullshit.
moi, je fais de la merde.
Keep that to yourself. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Je le savais, mais là, je le sais plus, là.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French
Moi, je
painter
connais
who
tout.
created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
I
on.
can't believe I still have this
first
pencil
American
case.
daguerreotype
I should
self-portrait
upgrade to
was
the
done by
21st
Robert
century.
Cornelius.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Regarde, on dirait que c'est comme le menu du jeu. Les épisodes, parce qu'il y a 5 épisodes. Les lieux dans lesquels on va être. Fait que ça doit être ça la ville, puis il doit y avoir des événements dans chacun. Puis des gens importants. Ma mère, mon père, la fille qui s'est fait lancer une boule de papier dans la face.
You can
Puis
find
un
out all
gars que
about
je sais
him
pas trop ce qui
in
est.
your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
De quoi? I see you, what to pretend, don't see. What the...
Yes,
Victoria doesn't waste... Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Rachel Amber, forever.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm
On
sure
peut prendre
you
une
know
photo,
what it's
tiens,
like
on
to
va prendre une
be
photo de
consumed
ça.
by your work.
Ça peut être
I just
peut-être
really
important.
think Everyday Heroes is an
Genre lui il est amoureux de lui, il va le voir dans le bois, il va t'apprendre quelque chose. On va faire d'accord, puis elle va me laisser passer à un nouvel endroit sûrement.
This is just a bump on a bigger road.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ah, j'étais obligé.
Do I
Ah,
have
je
to?
le savais pas.
I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Vous êtes pas assez con,
Max,
monsieur, là.
you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Je suppose que c'est comme les profs d'art, là, ils disent ça à tout le monde. Tu as un gif, t'es super bon en art ou en photo, comme lui a dit. T'es le seul au monde à avoir ça. Photo contest. Bon, il faut... On va s'en
You
aller.
didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so sharp.
Putain, il a
I
de
need a
l'air
serious
gelé,
time out in the
l'asiatique.
bathroom. Splash
sais pas
water
qu'est-ce
on
qu'il a
my
pris,
face
là,
and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Square Enix. C'est pas en mettant un pied sur le mur puis en écoutant de la musique que tu vas avoir de l'air plus cool. Mais bon. On va aller aux toilettes pour se rincer la face. Et c'est genre l'équipe de le chef d'équipe de football avec le passionné d'informatique. Elle c'est genre une gamer. Eux c'est genre le couple parfait qui vont jamais se séparer mais qui vont genre se séparer dans 2 secondes. Puis concierge. Lui, ben, c'est genre le gars qui fait « Oh, la fin de semaine, moi je m'en vais chasser souvent, puis faire de la motocross du 4 roues. » Bon, c'est pas là, on va aller dans les toilettes pour se splasher la face. Je suppose qu'il y a beaucoup de clichés.
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Illuminati. Illuminati. Distributeur de tampons. Je peux pas l'utiliser.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Ah ouais.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
C'est ce que le prof il dit.
Fuck it.
Après, elle vient de le comprendre qu'il dit ça à tout le monde.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
C'est sûrement un signe de l'espoir de la
Okay,
vie
you don't get a
qui
photo op like
me
this every
reste à
day.
vivre. Fait que je vais prendre une photo. On n'est pas dans les toilettes des filles. À moins que c'est une fille. Là. Qui
It's
ressemble à
cool,
un gars.
Nathan.
Puis qui s'appelle
Don't
Nathan.
stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh,
Haha,
boo-hoo,
ma pauvre
poor little
fille.
rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Faut que je sauve
I
la
can
fille.
tell everybody
le
Nathan
gars.
Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
Ouais,
you're
ça,
messing
ça
around
la
with.
fille.
You get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what
Ouais,
to
fait
do.
quelque chose.
I'm so sick
Coucou.
of people trying
Qu'est-ce qui
to
se passe?
control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Un peu trop tard là.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us
Je suis
I
revenu dans
already
le temps.
heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can
So
you
ça
give
veut
me an
dire
example
que-
of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might
Faut
as
aller
well go all
sauver
the
la fille
way.
d'abord.
Ruler?
Diane.
Mais
I
après le cours
actually
là, de toute
reverse
façon on a le
time?
temps là.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
On a le temps,
Because of her
on
images
peut
of
revenir dans le
hopeless-
temps. Oh, revenir dans le temps. Mon appareil n'est pas cassé.
I
Now,
did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
J'aime comment je
Bueller.
prends un selfie puis le prof
Diane
s'en rend
Arbus.
compte, mais j'achète
There
par
you
When I
terre
took
mon
my
appareil
selfie,
photo
Jefferson asked me a question.
qui vaut sûrement cher. Là,
If he
puis
does again,
il s'en
I'll
fout
know
carrément.
this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art.
Ouais, il y
and
avait genre une
photography
alarme
for
de
I need
feu à
to go to the
côté
bathroom
du
quickly and check it
papillon.
out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ah merde, qu'est-ce qu'il avait dit déjà? De toute façon, je m'en fous, je vais aller sauver la fille aux toilettes.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
C'est de
Is
ta
there
faute, sa mort.
anybody here who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine
Ah
detail in
ouais.
people's faces.
Laissez-moi que la réponse.
Process brought out fine detail in people.
C'est moi qui ai la réponse, j'ai dit.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
C'est le
self-portrait?
procédé de Daguerre.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Ben ouais, hey, tout le monde sait ça.
has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Culture générale.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Damn it,
Max
everything is
so
the
far
same.
way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella
Ils vont demander
and
de
Alyssa
rester
get
après la
it
classe
together.
pour absolument
Taylor,
rien.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max,
Quoi?
you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
Il va juste me dire
It's
j'ai un
time to
don.
be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Excuse me,
Je vais le regarder.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
T'as un don. T'as un don. Ah, je m'en fais pas là. C'est ça là.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Quoique. Il savait-tu que John Lennon il disait que la vie c'est un truc qui
Yes,
passe
Victoria.
quand on a beaucoup de projets?
Yes, Victoria.
Je vais dire ça.
Excuse
tu sais.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ben, John Lennon disait plein de
I'm on
choses
top of it.
là-dessus. Là.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Culture
Max,
générale.
you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Mais là on n'a pas le temps là, il faut que je vais sauver la fille.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Heroes Book Project. Ok non, il faut sauver la fille, c'est vrai.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Ça en fait pas mal de photos là.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck
Ah
I
ouais?
am or who
Ouais,
you're
ouais,
messing
ouais.
around with.
Where'd you get that?
La fois
What are you
d'énergie.
doing?
Don't
Come on,
Breaking
put that
glass,
thing
fuck.
down.
tell me what to do.
I need
Ouais,
a
crosse.
hammer to break it open.
People
peux le faire avec
trying
ton
to control
poing.
me.
You are going to get in hella more
marteau,
trouble
ouais.
for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Hey non mais.
Holy shit, I
peut
can't
juste
let this
regarder.
happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Ah là on peut le casser.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
C'était genre
No
déjà
way.
prévu qu'on devait
Don't
remonter dans le
ever
temps.
touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Je vais dire à mes
did
parents
not
que je suis
happen.
choqué.
This cannot be real.
Ils vont me payer un
I
avocat
just saw
puis
a
je vais
girl
m'en
get
sortir
shot
quand
and
même.
then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Putain, il sort donc bien vite. Moi, à mon école, on serait toujours dans l'école.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Ah,
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
c'est pas à cause que t'as manqué ton cours de policier que tu peux... Puis que t'es rendu un gars de sécurité dans une école publique que tu dois m'insulter. C'est pas de ma faute, ok? Merci, monsieur...
You look a little stressed out.
Monsieur...
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max?
Ça, c'est un premier choix. Je vais... dénoncer.
I
Il
just
pourrait
saw
nous revenir
Nathan
dessus à un moment donné,
Prescott
sinon avec un
waving a gun
gun.
around.
Ben, il va nous revenir dessus parce qu'il va sûrement savoir que c'est moi qui l'ai dénoncé.
You
Que-
sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun.
Ouais, mais c'est un
I
élève
saw
riche
everything. He
qui
was
me donne du
babbling like
cash.
crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most
La
distinguished
plus
family.
influente, c'est gentil
And
pour dire
one
la
of
plus
Blackwell's
riche.
most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Ils ont pas des caméras.
Then-
Ah ben, pas des
Then he
toilettes, c'est vrai.
left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go
Caution,
outside
aucune
with the
preuve,
rest
hein.
of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the
Regarde,
Prescott
c'était qu'on
family
indique que vos
owns
accords auront des
Blackwell now.
conséquences. Vous pouvez revenir en
Should I
arrière pour les
rewind and change my
modifier.
story?
Là, on l'a dénoncé, il faut peut-être penser un peu. Moi, je dis que lui, il va dire à Nathan que c'est moi qui l'ai dénoncé puis qu'il va revenir sur moi. Mais c'est un jeu vidéo, fait que je vais pas mourir, c'est sûr. Ça va juste le mettre encore plus dans le trouble. Fait que pour moi, ça change rien. Tandis que si tu d'autres monde, ça peut influencer sur ma vie parce que...
Max, you better go on outside now.
Fais ce que je veux, ok. Puis, si quelqu'un d'autre, ça peut être plus néfaste, là, parce que la personne, elle aurait pu nous aider dans une autre situation. Fait que j'aime mieux qu'il y ait personne qui meurt que des personnes qui meurent. Si ça prend une alarme de feu, ben ouais. Ils sont genre pas tout en rang dehors, en train de compter puis de checker les présences, non.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
En tout cas, bon, ça est la fin du premier épisode sur Life is Strange. Ben, premier épisode du premier épisode. Parce qu'il y a 5 épisodes, mais pas 5 épisodes. En tout cas, je vais marquer numéro 1 dans le titre, là, ça va être plus facile à comprendre. Donc, laissez un commentaire, un pouce bleu, vos impressions. J'espère que vous avez aimé la vidéo. On se retrouve pour l'épisode 2 bientôt. Bye bye.